Good morning. It's actually noontime, but you know. I've been doing some more detail work on this. It's probably not coming up too much on the camera. In the future, I'm hoping to get a more high definition camera, get more defined images, clearer. But I'll post, some of my recent paintings soon. You get a better look at them. I'm trying to kind of document the painting process, but also share with friends, family, and whoever, the process and maybe the enjoyment, and maybe inspire them to pick up a paintbrush and maybe try. It's not something to fear, and it's something that is actually very enjoyable. Mental health rewarding, I think, it is a force of positive mental energy. I don't think that many people realize its therapeutic value, creating artistic pieces. Doing this maybe, half hour a day or an hour a day, or however long you want to, but doing it even a few times a week, I find that it is extremely rewarding mentally, and it's almost like a meditative process that you go through when you are painting. And if you can't get it, if you don't get it in painting, you get it through something else. I just hope to encourage people to get into something artistic, whether it be sculpture, painting, music, writing. Something artistic helps you meditate and be at peace in your life. So what I'm trying to do here is actually bring out the imagery that I see. Make it smooth, layer the paint on top of each other. Sometimes you see something and go, oh my goodness, that's exactly what I want, I don't want to touch it. But even with that, sometimes you have to go in and put some more paint on it. It brings out the depth and the color, and especially with oils. This is not always across the board. Watercolors, having as minimal amount of paint on it sometimes is a cool, desired effect. Also, I have, not many lately, but I have just a plain old white stark background against the contrasting, vibrant, purple or orange or red or something type of paintings also, and there's an interesting effect there. Your background is an important color and scheme. Everything else comes off of that and relies upon that. That being said, the whole painting interacts and needs to be strong too, So, I didn't record this last night, but last night I did some detail work in here and in here, a little bit up here, some over here. At this point, it becomes more tedious and slower going. There is a point where it's kind of like you're figuring it out and it goes real quick, and you figured it out, you're going no holds barred, you know, and you've got your idea, you got the paint colors, you got everything going, and you get it going, and boom. And then there comes time when you're gonna sit down and you're gonna detail it out, you're gonna finish the product type of thing, and that's where I find my personal style, it starts to slow down a little bit, but not a tremendous amount. It's more just that it's more focused, and you have to maintain the focus. You can't get distracted as much. When you're just starting it out, a lot of times you can multitask and come back, oh yeah, purple right there, and boom, 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 and put it on. When it gets to the detailed work, it's more attentive and focus orientated. You gotta stick to it, sit at it for about an hour or two. Don't get up and leave, you know, that type of thing. Because it's harder to go and come back, and it's easier to stay focused on it and get it done, because it sometimes can feel a little more tedious than the actual creating the original, or the beginning of the painting. Of course, alternate to that is that when it starts to come together, fine-tuned with details, it becomes vibrant, and you go, oh my God, you might step back and go, yes, you know, oh yeah, that is perfect, I love that, and I want to keep doing that, and it can be very inspiring also. So, people who don't like the detail work, I can understand, but sometimes you need to force yourself through that.